What's up YouTube, it's Cake Samurai here, and today I'm here to share with you guys my Herald Agent deck. I meant to run it this format, but just didn't have any time for it. Most of the deck is done except for missing a few cards, but I'll show you later. Just to get onto the deck, I play Triple Perfection, probably the best ritual card there is, like, of anything. It can negate anything just with a simple discard, and it's really good, very good for controlling. If you get him out, your opponent's going to have to waste a lot of cards to get him off, so he's really good. Along with him, I run Triple Manju, just because he can search out Herald or his Ritual spell card. I only run 3 of them just because he's pretty low attack. I don't play Senju or Sonic Bird because they do clog up to me, so I don't really like having useless cards in my hand anyways, except for Manju can be used to discard 2, same as Senju, but Sonic Bird can't. For the Heralds, I play Double Earth. My build is different from a lot of other people's builds because I run the Jupiter. I really like Jupiter a lot just because he's pretty beefy at 1800. I've been testing out the advanced ritual art version of the deck, and I was using the vanillas like the Shine Balls and Megamis, but they just haven't been working out. And I like that he's like 1800, and you can like get over Thunder Kings with him if you use his effect, so he's very good. And of course with them you have the Double Hyperion, pretty much the sword of the deck. You can bring him out really quick and swing for a game really easy. Or to start popping back row. It's really annoying. Like I said, you have him and Herald out, and you're consistency negating, and you consistently, constantly destroy cards. It's very good. I only use 2 of them because I only run 5 agents right now, and it's very good right now. So yeah. For the rest of the normal fairies, I have a Christia Honest. Honest, obviously you need it. I run 1 Christia. I thought of running it up to 2, but I've only liked it at 1 because the play of summoning him with exactly 4 in the grave isn't always there, but when you get him out, he's ridiculous. 2 Herald of Orange Lights. This is basically your effect veiler, but you have to discard another one and it destroys cards. Usually I keep it in the hand for Herald, but to protect Herald, or I could use it as fairy fodder, so yeah, but it's still good. I like to run it because it's a fairy, and obviously you can tune with it, so yep. And then I run a Fiend Engine to help with the ritual summons, double Tour Guide and double Jin Releaser rituals. This is for the March 2013 ban list, and since we lost the Sandian, the deck has been a little bit slowed down, but it doesn't hurt the engine too bad because you could just use 2 Jins instead. Jin is really good if you use him for a summon for like Herald or something. Your opponent can't special summon. So if you get that off, like first turn, like you have this, a Herald, and the summon for Ritual or for Herald, it's really ridiculous. The final monster I have is Sky Scourge Imbecile. This card is pretty good. The reason I use it is because I run the Tour Guide engine. Like if you tribute one of these guys, like if you have any of these guys left over in the field and you tribute him, he negates a spell or trap based on his effect. I kind of forgot which one it was. So if you were to tribute this, you negate spell cards. If you tribute this, it negates trap cards. So it also does put a lot of like work in to help protecting Herald, so that's why I like to use it. And it's also a fairy, so you can use it to help out with Herald Perfection. On to the spells. That was 22 monsters, by the way. I run 2 cards from the sky. This is meant to be duality. I just have not had duality, and I had not been able to get a chance to get duality, but it works pretty good. You don't want to banish a card, so duality would obviously be the card I'd put in over this. 3 Dawn of the Heralds to get out Herald Perfection. It's really good though, because like when you use it, you can banish to get a fairy to your hand and automatically like have something to negate with, unless you're using the Tour Guides. 2 Preparation of Rites to search out your Heralds, and also gets you back Dawn of the Herald if they somehow negate it. So yeah, Preparation, very good. Sometimes it can be cloggy, but you kind of need to thin out the deck. Then for the staples, I got Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, triple MST because this hates back row. You really got to get rid of the back row because you need to get your Herald plays off. Like you need to get him out there, and if you can't, it can really hurt. The final 2 spell cards I run is 2 Forbidden Lands. I really don't want to run Forbidden Lands, but Forbidden Lands just to like seems to really work with me. Especially since like you can protect your Herald. Like say they're trying to attack over it, if they actually get something out stronger than 2800 defense, you can use this and save it, or you can save your Herald if you run out of negates, or you can just save your negates for the turn by playing this. So yeah, pretty good. And then to finish off the main deck, I have Triple Royal Decree. This is just to help stop traps. In this like meta right now, there's so much traps going around, it's ridiculous. So you kind of do want to play the decrees over the safe zones, and I do like the decrees a lot more. So that's the main deck. I'll show you guys the side deck, or the extra deck I should say. I don't have a side deck prepared for this. Let's see, I run for the synchros, I run Gaia Knight, Stardust, Parshath, Librarian, Sacred Wyvern, and Iron Chain. The reason I have pretty cruddy synchros except for Stardust is like, I pretty much got rid of all my synchros when Exceeds came out, but they're slowly making their way back. I still need to get Catastor over the Librarian, obviously, but Avenging Knight Parshath is really good. Gets over a lot of stupid things like Spirit Reaper. And this card's good too. That's why I wanted to run this card in this build, was because if you run the Shine Ball build with Venus, or not Venus, yeah, Venus, you have to pay a lot of life points, so it kind of does put you under your opponent, so you don't want that to happen with that card anyways. For the rank 3s, I run a Zenmains and a Leviathan. And then on to the rank 4s, Shockmaster, Utopias, Gagaga, Photon Papillarative, and a Maystroke. So anyways, that's the main deck, or the whole entire deck, and that's the profile of it. I was curious to see what you guys would think about the deck. Do you think the Advanced Ritual Art build will be better, or just the standard Herald? This will be the deck that I'm going to be using for most of this format, so if you guys are interested in it, keep following my channel. I'm going to be updating it. But anyways, it's Cake Samurai, and thanks for watching, and that's the end of the video.